It's Confessions of a Doctorholic with Hafsa Suleiman, and in the spirit of the month of love, I decided to get my friend, one of the wildest daters out there, definitely a heartthrob in medical school, with people that are not in medical school, but it still works, I call him Dr. Love, or I call him Hathead, because he can make even a fedora work. And he's going to kill me for saying this. But I've got Dr. Love, aka Mo Strong McKente, on air. And we're talking about something that may hit all of your hearts. Tune in.
All right, so Mo.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a broken heart?
I'm a light-skinned black man, so yes. We are known for being sensitive. That is what we are.
Can you tell me more about what happened?
How I broke my heart. So basically...
If you're comfortable sharing.
No, it's cool. I'll share the story with you. So as we know, people belong in the streets these days. If you don't know what that means, is that everyone is out here playing hearts, playing games. No one's loyal. Chris Brown comes to mind right now. You know, these ain't loyal. So, yeah, essentially, I thought I was with someone, but it turns out that I was just the side guy to this whole relationship. So that kind of broke my heart.
Bro, there are tears in my eyes right now.
See? People ain't faithful. Okay. Moral of the story is, if you got one person, stick to that one person. Or at least let them know that they're side. Because if you go into it knowing what the situation is, it's completely different to if you find out halfway in.
Man, this syndrome is going to hit really close
It's deep.
home.
I told you, this is a personal story for me.
Yeah, I realized. But, I mean, I shouldn't be laughing. I know this is a personal thing, but that must have been really hard for you.
Yeah, but you know, it gives you experience. So you know going forward what to expect, what you should look for, the red flags.
I like that. So you're like a real life Hitch.
Exactly. You have to learn from your mistakes and get better.
I like that. Do you have experience like matchmaking people or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm the best matchmaker there is. So if anyone needs a matchmaker, I'm here.
This is why I'm still single.
Wow. Just call me out on that. Listen, I have actually tried to hook Hafsa up multiple times, but she just doesn't listen to my advice.
Please explain this to me.
I've like seen people and like pointed to him like, yeah, you should go talk to them.
Fair.
That's all. That's what matchmaking is, isn't it?
Yeah. Best wingman, guys. Best wingman.
Just be like, have you met Hafsa? And he's like, no. I'm like, there it is. That's what you need to do.
Fair. I accept.
Exactly.
All right. So, what is broken heart syndrome?
Broken heart syndrome, or as they call it, Takotsubo cardiomyopathy. I may have butchered that name.
It's Japanese.
It's Japanese, so it means fishing pot for trapping octopus. So if you've known the fishing pot, it's like a very round, circular motion. So they named it that because, as you know, the heart has 4 chambers: the left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle, right ventricle. So in this syndrome, the left atrium tends to get very distended and dilated, which it also mimics what happens in acute coronary syndrome. So they called it Takotsubo for the fishing pot that left atrium resembles. So, you know, like when everyone says, like, you broke my heart, you have those, like, chest pains. You know, you have all those
I did not know that.
Have you not seen the memes of people, like, holding their chest, being like, my heart? That is broken heart syndrome.
So apparently this Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, I think I tried to add an accent there, or that anime that I'm watching. Alright, so Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, also known as stress cardiomyopathy, was discovered in 1991, and I read about that too. It mimics basically a heart attack. So
yeah.
You could get chest pain, you could get shortness of breath, sweating, and pain that radiates down your left arm. And what's crazy is that it's a female dominant condition. So ladies, what's going on right now? I mean, unrequited love.
Titanic? I actually haven't seen Titanic, to be honest.
You haven't seen Titanic?
I haven't seen Titanic.
Why are you on the show?
I don't know. That's probably why my heart got broken. I haven't seen Titanic.
Oh man. I mean, I suppose that wasn't unrequited love. It was more like they got lost in sea. Spoiler alert!
Wow, just dropping spoilers.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll survive. So it's a female dominant condition, most common in postmenopausal Asian and Caucasian women.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why. So they found this study where 9 out of 45 people have actually died from this condition. So it's pretty serious. And apparently, if you have fragile health, so if you've got hypertension, if you've got diabetes, if you've got any other health conditions alongside a broken heart, it can actually make it worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually wild because you would think that a broken heart wouldn't actually be something that can hurt you or kill you.
Yeah.
But
And,
here it is.
You know, Kelly Clarkson, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Might just actually kill you.
Yeah. So that's actually incorrect. It can actually kill you.
But so did you see that they found a study that suggests that this may all be due to stress hormones? So when we have a situation of high stress, which is normally what happens in a heartbreak, you have very high stress very quickly coming on. You have a release of all your catecholamines, so your cortisols, your epinephrine, norepinephrine, which all then act on the heart, which will give you all these symptoms of your heart pain, your chest pains, your sweating, fatigue.
So these are all the hormones that are released in periods of high stress. They're released from your adrenal gland. And basically, if you see a tiger, and I've mentioned this before, if you see a tiger and you decide you want to run away, these hormones will also be produced. So apparently, as Mo said over here, because you're so stressed from your heartbreak, these hormones are also released.
So basically, heartbreak to your body is like trying to fight a tiger. That is the same reaction your body's giving to when someone breaks your heart.
And what happens is there's abnormal contractions in the heart, and this may go away after 1 to 4 weeks. So essentially, you know, when people go like, oh, whatever, like you're gonna get over it the next day, it could and may actually take about a month to heal. And if the pain persists, definitely go to the doctor. It is a serious condition. Get your heart checked, get your blood pressure checked. It's serious.
Don't forget the role of mental health in this too, because as heartbreak is quite taxing for you, you do need to speak to someone. You do need to vent your feelings. Don't ever feel like it's something you should keep to yourself. You know, we always need to keep our mental health in check because it does have a big factor in our general health and well-being.
Don't ever feel like this is something silly. It's not silly at all. It's something very serious. Definitely go to your psychologist, go to your health doctor. And any advice you want to give people about broken hearts?
Time heals all wounds. That's the best advice.
People say that all the time.
Listen, but it's you have to have your own timeline. Like if when your friend has a broken heart and they get over in 2 months and you taking 3, it's okay. Just take your time. You'll move on. When you're ready, you're ready. Don't jump back into something just because you feel that it's time to get over it.
Yeah, and be gentle with your hearts.
With other people's hearts. Pets also. Dogs are the best therapy for a broken heart. These are facts, I think.
Personal experience.
No, a Harvard study found this.
What, really?
2019, no.